They never told me how to use a seat in owl school.
Wait, who was your teacher?
Owl Sensei.
Who?
Owl Sensei.
Who were they?
Owl Sensei.
I want you to say who, man.
Who, man?
Oh, you're a human. You're a real owl boy.
Yeah, I can't tell if you're confused or you're doing something.
Yeah, I was trying to work in hoot puns, but you just kept saying owl sensei.
Oh, who? Like who? Oh, no, I was
like the fucking owl noise.
That was not on my wavelength whatsoever. I just was like, what? Can you not hear me? I'm saying the name. Bench.
Bench do good. How do owl?
Owl glad bench survive puppet frenzy.
Puppet no have problem with wooden being.
Why you talk like that, silly bench?
Because I'm bench.
Bench dumb?
Why owl sit like that? Owl dumb?
Owl don't know how to sit. Oh, what's that sound? It's the sound of my trainer, I think. Gotta go.
Oh, okay. Can you take me with you?
No.
Please don't leave me here.
I feel like this whole apocalyptic frenzy petrification virus situation has caused certain people to become unhinged mentally, but I'd like to happily report that it is not me, and I am still of sane puppet mind. Also, it occurs that the entirety of last time, you know what we didn't do? Actually check the schedule. How are we supposed to know what train we're going to get?
That's a good point.
You know, you want to go Blue Ferry? I mean,
none of these are... Well, I mean, only one of them isn't canceled, so I guess we're going to Blue Ferry.
Oh, yeah, no, we have to go Blue Ferry, yeah.
Oh, I can play Wheel of Fortune here. I'd like to buy a vowel. Clearly it's it's finalist.
Oh, wow, you get some points and or prizes. I'm not entirely sure of the format of Wheel of Fortune. I just don't think I'm gonna go down there, you know? Just
Well, there might be a way that you can use to clear that somewhere, but...
Oh, but there's a chest of stuff.
That could be a whole ass weapon.
It could be a whole ass weapon. But what would the handle be?
So we already got a donkey.
Sorry, a donkey handle and an ass blade.
A whole donkey, yeah. And the blade comes out of the donkey's ass as well. It's pin the blade on the donkey.
Donkey handle ass blade.
Donkey handle ass blade.
The worst Yu-Gi-Oh card. I equipped my Pinocchio with donkey handle ass blade, and it gains 300 attack. Really, bro? Really, bro?
That's
You're just gonna...
He's really good at that movement
Well,
stuff.
taste my steel.
Well, he's got quite a lot inside of him.
It's blue raspberry flavor.
I don't know what his face is shaped like, but it's very odd.
Hey, man.
Well, now he doesn't have an arm, so.
Let's not be like that.
I'm just saying he's got a weird pointy face. You're dying.
I'm not dying. I'm decaying. There is a distinct difference. That's the best way to sharpen, because then you spray everything with spikes. Oh, now that was a worthy little detour. So
Of quartz?
I think this was just for the quartz.
I think so. I think you should get in that train sooner rather than later. So close to escaping before it procced again.
It's okay. We don't need no decay.
Well, we don't, which is why it would have been good if we didn't have it. Is this platform C? Yeah, this is platform C. This is our train.
I'm glad you were paying attention.
Oh, yeah. It's on the wall.
It's right there. It's huge letters. I can read.
That's platform D, actually, so.
No one labels it as track C and track D. It's platform.
They do here.
Like, that just makes me think like they're going to start playing music. Oh, this
maybe
is track D coming at you from the station.
Maybe it's an American thing. I don't know.
Why would you not know? You're like American adjacent.
I'm not American, though. Canada doesn't do everything the same as America does.
You're American adjacent. You know, you should have had some America seepage. You know, where's your American seepage? You don't have any American seepage going on?
No, and I don't want whatever that means.
Sounds like a really rare specific disease. I've come down with a case of the American seepage.
The old American seepage, named as such because it was popular in the old Americas.
What is that? It was such a fast attack, but it was such slow range.
He just got some tentacles.
Okay, buddy.
This guy's really accomplishing very little, but he's taking a lot of time. Like, he didn't really hurt you. He just kept interrupting you.
He's not doing much. He's taking a long time to do it. So actually, I don't have anything positive to say about his efforts.
Times like these, I feel like you just want a fast motivity weapon that you can use for these in-betweeny bits.
My mind's telling me no. So I'm gonna go this way. Oh.
Okay, I see what they're doing.
Oh, we're getting hybrid puppet. Yeah. Oh no.
But then what would those even be weak to?
Yeah, do they count as corpses? Or do they count as puppets?
Because the puppets are the exterior, but the actual flesh is on the inside, and that's what's controlling
it. Are you
it.
making fun of my verbiage?
Are you a verb?
Is there anything? What is the point? There must be a reason for coming in here. Radiant Ergo, really? Just a Radiant Ergo, seriously? What the hell was the point of that? I just got decay for the sake of... Oh, you pop the sacks and the decay goes away! I am a genius scientist in the field making discoveries left and right.
I am a genie.
I am a genie. What are your wishes?
I wish to one-shot the rest of the bosses in this game.
Your wish has been granted.
Awesome.
But since I'm the one playing, it's not actually helped us in any significant way.
Okay.
Ooh, like an owl, I take flight.
I feel like you were just taken aback for a moment when the little dropping bloop came.
I was very like, oh no, has that thing like caught me on the way? Like, what was that blob?
It would have been an awesome timing if it fell on you mid-flight. Damn, these guys are sturdy.
Infinity Poise, am I right?
That's my favorite Avengers movie.
Vendors movie?
Yeah, a vendors movie. It's a movie by vendors.
That sounds really great, man. Really fun. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
They all gather up all the strongest vendors, and then they try and sell things.
Vendors, assemble! Get your fruit here! I've got fish!
But then someone came in and he was selling poise to all the Souls-like players, and it was like, I've got infinite poise. You can buy as much as you want. It's the infinity poise. Then he snapped his fingers and died.
He snapped his fingers and died?
Yeah, his heart was in his fingers.
Where is the decay postule? Deleted one, but... Ah, there you are.
Ah, hiding behind
You
a box.
sneaky little decay
There's a
postule.
purification. Something tells me that can probably get rid of decay.
Yeah, it would be, but we don't use items here.
You should use your grindstone.
I do use that item here.
Last time you told me you'd start using items, then I told you to use an item and you got upset with me.
Like you saying it like, and I'm still thinking about it to this day.
Just saying, it scarred me deeply.
I used a item, alright? I've used a couple buffs, and that's really all we need. Oh, I do not like the look of this thing.
Oh, that thing is crazy looking.
Well, it's gonna get big donked. So.
Oh, is it supposed to be like one of the?
That didn't make it go down. Did that other one just kind of die for being near us?
Yeah, I think he has an explode attack is what I guess would be from what happened, and it just didn't affect us because we were in the fatal blow.
Murderer Puppet's Amulet. Increased damage inflicted on humans.
Okay.
Ah, so it's the third of the damage increase amulet.
I guess you're the murderer puppet.
There's a whole ass ladder here.
There's an ass on this ladder?
We can't keep making whole ass jokes the entirety of this thing. All right.
Well, then we gotta stop saying the word ass. It's the only.
It's impossible. We both know that can't be done.
You can't not do
There's
it.
just so much ass opportunity.
I believe in equal ass.
Equal ass opportunity. Is this train? This correct train?
This is a train.
Oh, he was asking me not to.
I was trying to say something, but you were already swinging. At that point, it was just sort of. Yeah, I feel like he was the only thing here. He also died, like, okay, he was dead in a very cinematic position, and then you spread his legs for him.
He just looked like a big old enemy. Like, what was I supposed to do? Not stab him? Can I bring him back to life? Can I have another go?
Through the rules of this world, that should happen, but also I feel like that's not going to happen.
Bad things happen to good people, you know?
We're the good people. I can't believe this happened to us. Like, all we were doing was trying to complete a quest that we didn't even have yet. I don't like that these things are so small and attack so fast. That just seems
and have
really
like
mean.
a bajillion health for no specified reason.
The thing is, they don't do like a lot of damage, but they attack so fast it just makes it hard to hit them with the big weapon you got, which is just
Come
sad.
on, be something worth opening.
What do these sharp pipes do? I want to know what these sharp pipes do.
Master Chef.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
I feel like that could be a small motivity weapon, maybe.
A weird cooking show for them to choose to put a reference in.
Yeah, hey, maybe they just think that show lies a lot about
So we weren't even supposed to go down those stairs, is what I'm learning.
No, I told you, we're supposed to go to track C.
There's so many track C's.
It's the same track C, you're just going up and down the line.
Have we gone up this ladder?
Yeah, that's how we got there in the first place.
I knew that. I was just testing if you remembered.
Now we're into the train on track C.
Isn't this the train we spawned in on? Yeah, that's our chair, look, at the back.
Then how did we get there this way? Because that's not how we left this train.
I've perfected the greatest puppet. Now, that child again.
That child again. Do you think this was here the whole time?
Yeah, we could have just turned around and done this. No, we didn't have a weapon, did we? So we couldn't have done.
I swear oh yeah, no, we don't until we walk, but then maybe we could walk back?
This is probably got like a big deal reveal.
Uh-huh.
Oh, Geppetto's tools.
Geppetto's tools.
We can do everything here.
I feel like we might be about to lose the hotel in some capacity. Maybe because we're going to the Alchemist Island, it wouldn't make sense for us to be able to go to the hotel at will.
Letter from someone who has gone ahead. Dear Geppetto's puppet, who will come to this workshop train. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. You're not just gonna, like, tell us who it was? Like, do we need to be...
All I saw was thank you.
Why did the words change?
Oh, you just read, you opened it up. That's what that was the name he put on the front.
Oh, okay, sorry, I don't understand how letters work. It's like, I
Japan-
see the words on the letter, and then I open it, and then the letters change inside.
And then there's different letters in here.
Now this guy had a hunch. They thought that if they followed you, better so they'd find the relic he stole. The relic has been returned to our sacred place. Our stage is set, the doors will open.
Okay.
Oh, Mr. Manus.
Oh, thank you, Smith. I have to wonder what it's like to just be that shape all the time, you know?
Just let it flop.
What about your giant, what about your giant, like, volleyball stomach?
Your giant volleyball stomach. I mean, you can throw it and then use it to fly because you go after it.
Oh, of course, yeah.
You know, like a Thor's hammer belly.
Because it's attached with, like, a really stretchy piece of string that's really strong.
Are you going to attack me?
I think so.
Robber weasel?
Robber weasel. It's a weasel that steals things.
What is a robber weasel?
Probably gonna be dead soon is what robber weasel is. In a city where everything's upside down, I'm Batman.
Strong rule, not the wise. Well, then why aren't you
Wise.
strong in any capacity, Mr. Weasel?
Well, they're not ruling anything, are they?
They're ruling this one room in the train station.
They're just acknowledging the state of the city around them.
Like, what? This is the easiest and most pathetic Hunter fight we have had in the entirety
Yeah, I
of the
feel
game.
like the fire. Well, they all just use weapons that we can have, and I feel like the fire axe is not having a good showing right now.
Just their little, like, face, like, well, okay,
Yeah.
well, just you wait. I don't even have to deflect anything. It's so bad.
Imagine if instead of having them just use like based versions of different weapons you can find elsewhere in the game, they use like cool mixes to give you
This is
ideas.
Really, why would I want to wear any of that? Hey guys,
Why
look, I look
not?
like the most pathetic hunter I've ever
Well,
met.
no, because now you can be them and make them much cooler. as
I'll
well.
grow their legend for them.
Exactly. It's like it's your superhero suit.
Did they kill all of these people, or did all these people just die?
I mean, people die all the time. Who knows what causes what?
Okay.
That's what I'll say as my defense if I,
I
ever
mean,
get taken
people
to
just
court.
die, you know. It could have been anything. Could have been my axe, but it could have been a heart attack as I struck.
Like,
We
I don't
really
care
know.
if you have these, like, coroner things. Like, that doesn't mean anything to me. Like, forensics, what's that? Like, if someone dies, they're dead. Like, that just happens. It's a part of
You're
life.
just looking at a body and making up a story, you know. There's no science.
What does it matter who killed them? And even if it did matter, how can you even reasonably prove it? Like, maybe it's just life.
Cat dust. Who has made dust out of cats? That's so messed up.
I think probably the
That's
morticians.
so mean. Those poor cats.
Yeah, the worst part about that is dust and sit. Like, you can say ash, and then like you can be like, oh, it's from like burning.
Yeah, but dust is like really fine.
Like I grinded a living cat into dust.
I really blended this cat.
I love these guys that just have squids for heads.
This is so neat going back through the station at the start. Like, honestly, this is such a well done game.
To be fair, it's a very different part of it.
No, this is exactly where we went, but in the other direction. We explored that room, we got the item in there. Yeah, like, it's literally just reverse.
Well, then where's our beginner weapons? I want to pick a second one.
Oh, we're back here.
Well, back here.
Does this mean we're gonna go back? Like, are we gonna retrace the whole first level?
I mean, I feel like we're going back to the hotel. Yeah.
But we can just teleport back to the hotel.
Maybe we should see if there's anything from doing that then, because weren't we supposed to take a train very specifically?
I don't think we were supposed to take a train. We just ended up back at the train station.
I thought we're taking a train to the island of the Alchemists was the next step of the story.
No, the entrance to the Isle of the Alchemists is in the basement of the hotel in their secret alchemist lab, but we can't get into the basement because only an alchemist can let us in. So our current goal is to find a friendly alchemist that will open the door in the basement of the hotel so we can actually go to the Island of the Alchemists. God!
Well, I mean, it seems like everything here is different, so I feel like we're going to keep going this
Do
way.
we think
for now.
these count as puppets or corpses? I assume still puppets.
Feasibly speaking, like the structure would break if they were puppets.
Kyle Mjolnir?
Yeah, that sounds pretty
That
cool.
sounds really cool. Let me put Puppet Destroyer back on, because I think.
Well,
they do
the only
cool.
thing
This
logically with
seems
me
like-
for that is that. Yeah, that's a motivity weapon too.
Thunderstrike and Absolute Defense? Excuse me?
Yeah, that seems pretty cool.
Oh my god!
Oh, I like that.
What do we think Thunderstrike's like?
Well, show us.
I will, I'll Thunderstrike this lad.
Oh, I think that's pretty straightforward what it does.
And then we get thundered up!
Oh, and then it charges. Yeah, it charges the weapon up.
Yeah!
I mean, especially if these are puppets, I feel like that's really good.
I mean, I quite like that a lot, actually.
Yeah, that's very cool.
That's very, very fun. I like the range on this.
Yeah, it seems very good. Yeah, because your hands are on the end of the handle, which they aren't for most weapons. In which case, it makes me wonder, what if you put, like, a sword on the end of the fucking stick?
What if we put this on, like, the crap Belize? Belize? What if we put this on the crap Belize?
What?
Yeah, you know, the crap Belize.
I don't know what you're asking me.
Oh, I quite like this Mjolnir hammer, if I'm honest
Yeah,
with you.
I'm big on it, and I was just advocating for switching
yeah,
weapons.
it's just a guaranteed easy perfect deflection.
Oh, that's pretty great.
Oh, maybe we should upgrade this one just a little bit. So here's what I was thinking. We put this on the crat handle.
But that would be so shit. You would have to be so close to hit anything.
Truly the greatest weapon is born.
This is not gonna. The range on that. The fucking look at that. You have to be touching it. You're gonna damage and stagger.
We can do this.
I mean, maybe it is worth it. And then you can do this. There's such low range for that. It's good other than the range, I feel like.
Donk!
Like, as much as the range is pathetic, I feel like this is really good.
Like, it's a lot of damage for some quick swinging, isn't
Well,
it?
and the stagger build-up, too.
Like, actual Thor it up.
I feel like you should upgrade that combo weapon.
I mean, I can't think of a better handle for it, really. Hello!
Oh, the city's alive.
What?
Welcome to Krat.
Yay! I've always wanted to visit Krat. Woohoo! Very cool.
I've never been here before. Collapsing Krat.
Excuse me?
Okay.
But why?
So I feel like it's the petrification disease is not actually like a disease, maybe, so much as like a singular being that is being created by all of this.
I wonder why this crystal stuff disrupts puppets.
Well, maybe. I mean, I feel like that's probably what caused the frenzy. Like, the frenzy is probably disruption.
But the disruption just disables them. It doesn't make them go crazy.
Well, disruption is the kill, but maybe it's only kill for
that
us.
just seems very unfair.
Because we're like a human puppet hybrid. Because I think disruption might actually just be petrification disease, basically. And because we're also part human, or we've got skin or whatever, it's just worse for us.
We've got skin or whatever.
I'm just saying, because we've got skin, maybe like the disruption is both petrification disease and frenzy at the same time, so we just
really know what
die.
happened there. It was supposed to be an aerial attack, and then it wasn't.
Yeah, but you landed exactly behind him somehow.
Yeah, so it's like, okay, I guess I'll do backstab instead.
Whatever. It was just like, I will choose my own path now.
Well, my first impressions of this area are not good.
Hey, if there's anything that I'm learning, it's that the areas in this game are only getting more and more enjoyable, because we finally got to the swamp, and we thought we were done with the swamp, and now we've encountered the death zone.
I never thought I'd miss the barren swamp, but here we are.
And the charging the weapon afterwards makes it even better. Look at that, that's incredible. Like, it might have no range, but it's fucking solid.
The hammer donk from the sky with like a lightning hammer is so fucking cool.
That is specifically Thor, yeah.
You know, I don't think I've actually deflected something in this entire chapter so far.
I was thinking that earlier, but I figured that you'd come around to it.
Okay, maybe do the fatal attack. That would be cool.
Yeah, that helps a lot. That does a lot of damage on the fatal blow.
I love this, like, hammer donk down when they're on the ground.
Yeah.
Oh! That looked like I just absolutely
just splattered him.
Smushed him! More stargazers? On a foggy night?
Collapsed workshop on a foggy night, you say?
Was it the fog that caused the collapse? Or was it the collapse that caused the fog?
Well, yeah, I think if it was foggy, you might collapse, because, like, you couldn't see where you were going, you might trip. That's a weird-looking
hey,
dude.
is it? Oh, no, it's an enemy. Who are you? What are you?
A person or a puppet or I think it's a puppet? Is it a puppet? Is it a person? He almost looks like one of the vendors with the, like the bandagey thing on his face.
Oh, yeah! Look at you with the eyes.
Look at you with eyes.
You with the eyes.
He's got eyes.
Oh, yeah, he's one of these guys.
Well, I'm the one with the eyes.
Maybe it's just scientist.
Yeah, but this guy's this guy looks.
Ah, who just kicks a man?
Those must be living dudes, right? Like he's got like.
Well, it's like mini Victor type people where they've got like pumping fluids to try and enhance themselves because these are the tanks.
Well, I thought Victor was supposed to be some sort of undead.
No, it's just a big normal dude. Is this where we were? Is this a whole ass other area?
This is a room. There's someone talking. Don't go blindly swinging into the next room.
I will take flight.
Though that might not be talking. Yeah, I don't think that's talking.
Hello?
He seems to not like his brain.
What is this? Get it out! Get it out of my head! What is going on? I think we may have found a mini boss.
Why is there a light that's also a ventilation fan?
Burning lightning hammer! Ha ha!
Does it stack, do you think?
I don't know. Oh, it's a boss!
Oh, that's a full-on boss. You think you can backstab it?
I mean, the fact that you
Probably
called
not.
it makes me think that we can't backstab it.
Well, it might just be a human with a weird brain.
It's got some weird
Timings,
patterns.
yeah. It's got two very different looking
I did it! Look, I did your thing!
Yeah, you did it!
I did it! You happy?
Yes! This is why we tenderize this meat. Sorry, it looks like a meat tenderizer.
Holy shit!
The timing is so fucked on that.
Don't just walk back to your brain space!
I prepare for the next time. What does your name even mean?
Oh my
What
god.
about this is an illusion, and how are you walking? Oh, that's why it's the Walker of Illusions.
I mean, I know which is real, because it's on fire, and also it's not got a health
My
bar.
concern is that it might make more, and then that would be bad.
Oh, what?
Ooh,
How does
disruption.
that count as a damage? That's so annoying.
Well, it does the disruption, so.
What?
Oh,
Come on. Come on.
I guess your tracking is worse than theirs.
Alright.
Just a Legion Caliber and a Dark Moonstone of the Movement Zone.
Such a random little
Yeah,
encounter.
just a guying about.
Just a guy doing guy things. Victor could not be completed. May she become the owner of the truly complete elixir.
Oh no, there's somebody else who's getting a bigger Victor Elixir. How much do you want to bet there's going to be an alternate version of the first boss when we go back into the first boss area?
So what untold horror is now guarding the hotel?
The first boss, but he's like turned himself inside out.
That'd be so specific.
He like uses his legs as arms.
First boss, but he's upside down.
This is just the level that it was the first time, because this is the long dead
So
end.
this was the parade master boss.
And it's clearly going to be.
A tentacle-infested parade master.
That would make sense because we just left the puppet body here. Well, surely it can't be that much worse than the regular parade master, right?
Whoa, that was different. Okay,
Jesus,
Mr. Corrupted
okay.
Parade Master.
Well, at least he's staggerable after that. I get the feeling there might be a cutscene in a moment.
Oh, he's got a grab.
Or maybe there won't.
Oh,
God!
Jesus.
God! That does a lot.
Unnecessary, you know?
Yeah, it's not cool, man.
Absolutely unnecessary.
That is the first boss in like half of the game's length that hasn't had a second phase.
It's not a major boss. That's why.
I mean, anything that has a thing, you know.
like no cutscene, no rare ergo, no story implications.
I mean, I think there's story implications.
I guess, but no more than any given puppet that's corrupted.
Like, what if we have the corrupted king of puppets?
So what's the actual major boss of this chapter is my question.
Well, the hotel is under attack, and we're probably going to have to kill the main force attacking it.
That's actually a really good point. It's probably right behind this door, isn't it? It's going to be in the lobby.
It might actually, but there's no Stargazer here, so they wouldn't do that to us, right? Both great, yay. Oh, well, at least she's fine.
Why is she fine is my question.
Well, she's like a super powerful being. We're probably the only one that could see
The
her.
stalkers have kidnapped Geppetto. It was the fox, the cat, and the black rabbit brotherhood.
Yeah.
I knew we should have just killed them all when we had the chance.
Wait, why is she telling you to make sure that everyone's okay? She was already here, and they've clearly been gone. Did she not check?
So we just don't need her to level up anymore? Is that what we're
I
learning?
mean, that's fine with me. It might just be for the rest of this chapter, regardless of what it is.
You sounded like, yeah, finally done with her. Bloody hell, fine with me. Fuck him.
It's just annoying that you have to go back to the hotel to level up. It's like that extra step makes you get so much riskier with your ergo.
Oh god, they've taken wheelchair.
And also Antonia. The thing is, there, I was trying to imply that you weren't referring to the person in the wheelchair as wheelchair.
Hey, you started it, alright? Don't be upset that I'm finishing
Did
it.
I? I don't think I referred to them as wheelchair.
It's my good old buddy old pal, wheelchair.
Seems like nobody's fine.
I really want the fighter puppet out there to just go frenzied. And it can't move from the spot because it's like on a stick, but it's just really angry, punching at the air.
Just upset that it has to be there. Haha. Is the door chained shut? Oh no, it's an X mark across it.
I'll never open this door.
You should open this
I'll
door.
never open this door, and therefore you can never get in.
It should have us the ability to lie. It's like the intruders. Also, we can just open the door.
Geppetto has been kidnapped.
And you thought the safest place to hide out would be his office.
Rescue from who? You're all fine. It was over.
I feel like they intended us to have to fight someone to get in here. I never expected them to go to the place where we'd leave our
Why would
people.
it never like the idea, even the faintest notion of it, never occurred to me
Like,
that
they
they
say
might
that,
attack
like-
our stronghold.
They say that like the hotel is like an armed fortress. It's just a hotel.
Play what chord? How are you going to share the chord?
Are you supposed to play anger, the anger emote on the piano?
Yeah, you got to play anger. You know that classic piano. Did we just sit in that chair and did all of you go, 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 no, 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 while he's upgrading, get out the room?
And they left Antonia because it would have taken too long.
Yeah, they left Antonia like, guys, I can't go by myself.
I'm sure she could go by herself. She can move the wheels, but she's also an old lady.
That's so funny. They all just ran out the room, leaving
It's just the fact that she's the only one there. That's not nice.
That's so brutal. Play a certain scale.
That's not even what she said. She said play a chord. A chord and a scale aren't the same thing. But yes, play a certain scale. That's not a chord. She said chord. Also, what did they do to that painting? Why did they do that? Are they implying she's Medusa?
I don't think Medusa had antlers.
Well, it looked like snakes, like a head of snakes.
Oh, our lantern's doing a glow.
It is. It do be. Maybe in that corner.
Ah! Come
Or
back
in the
here,
middle.
butterflies!
Oh, no. There's multiple. Oh, it gets them.
Ah! Give me your stones!
Oh, the wall.
Ho!
Okay, I mean that's one way to do it.
Why am I still glowing?
Maybe the corner again. Maybe there's more. There was 2. Maybe there's 3.
Who are you?
I mean, this is the Isle, like the whole the alchemist area. Maybe the butterflies have to do with the alchemists and they're around.
Why is it so tanky? Bloody hell!
Gotta adjust to the new world. He's got some mud on him that gives him extra health from the earlier chapter.
Yeah, the extra mud armor. Iron wall amulet. I think we
found out why
he's
it's
so tanky.
tanky. Yeah. I might do it.
Increased physical
Yeah, I
damage
mean,
reduction, right?
Sure, yeah.
Let's just get
That's
even
just tankiness.
tankier.
Yeah. Why not?
Butterfly! What
Butterfall.
secrets do you hold? Full Moonstone of the Covenant! We can upgrade Arc!
Full moonstone of the covenant. Yeah, the arc can be increased.
That's exciting. Catch my sword! Oh, it didn't
Yeah.
go.
And oh, there's another one. That's totally gonna break, unless you do
I
that.
don't trust any of the bridges in this game.
Yeah, no, I mean, they made it clear you shouldn't by making
Why
the first.
is there
like,
so
3
many
in a row.
traps? What is the point of the traps that are here? Who they
I think it's
trapping
because
against?
it's the home of the alchemists, right? They probably don't want people just intruding.
Oh, that makes so much sense. Fuck you.
Oh, I mean,
Whoa! Farmer, why?
he's farming his corns.
Oh, it's Farmer Puppet Greg. He's a puppet
Greg.
now. Never mind a plushie, he's a puppet.
I'm just a big, long, cylindrical puppet.
The plushie hasn't even finished yet, but now introduced in Puppet Farmer Greg.
Puppet. We're gonna change that plushie. It's not out yet. We can make changes to that. That's a thing.
Huh.
In front of a big room with a. Oh yeah, it's the same coffin
Yeah.
from the Black
Yeah,
Rabbit
it's
Brotherhood.
gonna be- yeah.
Brotherhood.
Blotherhood.
The Brotherhood.
Damn Blotherhood.
Motherhood. The Black Rabbit Motherhood.
The Black Rabbit Motherhood. We love our buddies.
Oh, do you think it's gonna be the little guy with the big sword, like I said last time?
Have they put like
They brought the dude back to life that we killed, didn't they?
with like the rot,
The Victor elixir.
the Victor elixir?
No, he's got the sword.
Is it
that sword should
full?
be broken,
Have you
by the way.
repaired it? They could have repaired it.
Okay, maybe we're just fighting all 3 of them. Maybe the coffin's just there.
Just as a reminder, look what you did! Do you feel bad? There's a dead bro in there!
That or it's going to be a multi-phase fight because they just put the sword in the ground instead of actually using it. And that feels like it's fully setting it up.
They're a little bit,
Not tanky. Oh. Why
okay,
did they grab
guys,
that
let's
one?
all
What?
Let's all just...
Oh, he grabbed you. I thought you did a grappling hook to the one behind you.
Oh, I just got to hit
That
all
was a good
3
slash,
at
yeah.
once!
That was pretty solid, yeah. Well, this is the first, like, triple boss fight.
Yeah, no, they are all having a go. Oh yeah, we actually just kill them now.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like you're going to kill all of them, and then the big guy's going to undead and pick up his sword and be a big baddie.
He's going to undead.
I'm just saying, that coffin's there 10 feet in front of the sword for a reason.
He's like, what the hell is that damage? What the fuck? They're not really, like, ganking me too much.
Well, he's yanking you.
Like, I wonder if they're annoyed at him, because last time he pulled me in, I just got to hit all of them at once.
Yeah, I assume they have the same AI as the first fight, where, like, they more or less try and let you fight one-on-one. Except for vague instances. Vague?
Oh, my health,
Occasional
actually.
instances. Yeah, you're dying.
Oh, well, that's just...
Oh, there he is.
Oh! Alright, well, clearly you've been looking up spoilers, haven't you, huh?
Oh, yeah, no, there's no way anyone could predict that. I think the sword is still broken. It's still flat, right?
Oh, yeah, it is.
Oh, that's a cool detail.
I wonder if that's just a thing that happens, or if it is because we...
I really hope it is, because if it is, that's a great detail.
Okay, guys. What are you doing?
Oh, what?
Why is he so tanky compared to the other?
Is he? Well, I guess he's the third brother. I think he's the second eldest. They're doing a lot more tandem attacking than they did in the first boss fight with this.
If he's going to come back to life whenever we get down to 1, I guess we choose who we want to fight him with.
Yeah, I think we probably leave the first one to last, right? The one that we killed first, the fast attacky guy.
That's literally the most annoying of the three.
It's most annoying, but it's also super squishy, right? So if they stay at the same health, then it should be easy to deal with.
What?
What? That was short as fuck.
It was a huge mistake, honestly. Fucking hell.
Yeah, they're just not stopping.
What happened there? Where's my attack gone?
Why did he revive that time so soon?
For fuck's sake! What the fuck was that?
I don't know.
Hella!
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Just do that a second time, you know?
It's just a quartz. They're not even a proper boss. They're not even a proper boss.
Quartz motherfucker.
So much worse than their first encounter. By such a long way.
Oh yeah, significantly so.
Told you we shouldn't have let them escape the first time, and you were like, no, we don't need to murder, and I was like, we should have murdered.
I don't think I said that at all. I think they should have died the same way.
Yeah, I wanted to finish them off, and you were like, no, let them live. Like, what if we hadn't come through here? Were they just going to sit in this little room?
Well, I assume they know that instead of being an actual, like, the place that you can visit in real life, there's only one way through this entire island.
It has to be this path, and we will use it.
Which implies that they also know about the secret part of Hotel Krat.
Just don't kill me.
This is not the response that I expected.
Well, you might as well kill him. He's got a chest behind him. You should open that first.
Well, I'm going to take your little chest. The only reason I'm leaving you alive is because we might want more boss weapons in the future.
You're giving us something, maybe. Yeah, it's possible. Ooh, the Great Vanini Collection.
Even more Vanini collections.
Even more Vanini.
I require to go in the correct direction, is what I require.
Okay. I thought you were going back to the hotel to give them the collection.
No.
I would have mentioned that.
Just having a wander, really.
Hopelessly lost.
It's time to invade some alchemist.
Resembles a submarine.
That's a submarine lever if I've ever saw one.
Wait a second, I've seen that lever before on the only submarine in the world. Yep, this is all making sense to me. That's how submarines work.
Yep, that's how submarines burst out the water like a breaching whale.
Now we're gonna one-man pilot. We're just gonna one-man pilot this 100-foot submarine. No big deal.
Hey, we're a very popular...
Red Circle Scorpion.
Yeah, what? Why? Sorry, I didn't realize the loading screen was a YouTube
Just letting you know, there's a scorpion here.
What?
You got a little shark motif.
This is why we don't trust Pinocchio with submarine controls.
I mean, yeah, I don't think we're taking that back.
Okay, at least he's ribbing us for it.
And they spent all that time making the submarine look like a shark, which is really cool. How are we gonna get Geppetto back? Because we crashed the submarine.
So, this is Pinocchio.
That's you.
And so far, there's been a lot of, like,
This is a rock.
reliable beats from Pinocchio, but respun into this Souls-likey world. But one thing we haven't had happened, unless...
I've noticed the characters. I've not seen beats of Pinocchio.
Unless that submarine was supposed to. But yeah, well, I'm sure you're not intimately familiar with the tale of Pinocchio, like I am.
What's the part where he kills the King of Puppets in the Opera House?
It's a classic. Everyone loves that bit.
And the part where he goes to the puppet graveyard and finds the golden ergo?
But what I'm saying is we've not had the one thing that happens in all of the Pinocchio tellings, which is them getting swallowed by a whale. So unless that was supposed to be the submarine.
Well, you could argue we got swallowed. What are these? I choose to believe that that girl was part of what she was saying, not a notice of who was talking. It's like, girl, what do you think? Oh, the ergo's whispering.
The ergo is whispering. It's me, ergo. How you doing?
I'm ergo.
I'm ergo right now. I'm so loud.
Oh, God.
My God!
I feel like you want to just not deal with any of the things going on here in this
Do we
latest.
need this Oh my God, help me!
It's not even a little bit. Why does it look like you're assaulting fucking ancient Egypt right now?
Oh.
Well, you've got quite the following, don't you?
Well, yeah. Pinocchio's a popular lad.
What the fuck are those little statues? They're like little dudes with eyes for faces, and they're just crouching and holding them in the fetal position. It's an amogus.
They can't imagine that you're going to fight your way through this, can
This
they?
is a very dramatic, just sort of, oh.
What are you?
It looks like Victor, but with upgrades.
It just pops up his boss health bar. Victor, but with upgrades. Oh my!
I think you may have managed to walk exactly into the line of a boss room.
That really caught me off guard, did that? Okay, well, we're fully ready to go. Let's see, what are you?
I mean, that was quite a long walk, so surely he's a door guardian.
Oh, he's the door guardian. I can't leave this
Where are
area
you?
that I'm in. I can't move from the spot.
Yeah, no, corners in this game are like the worst fucking thing.
Okay.
You can't roll through enemies. Is this not literally just Victor, but with more things?
I don't think so.
Because I swear he had the double barrels on his back. Nice elbow drop, dude.
Is it just me, or is he taking none of the damage?
No damage at all. Do you think he's got a... Oh, you can aim at his legs. He's got a weak spot. Aim for that. Aim for the right leg, maybe? Yeah, I guess because his arms are rocky, and one of his legs is rocky, and one of his legs
Oh,
isn't.
yeah, look, I think that leg bit will break.
We've got a fire giant going on here.
He actually is unabashedly the fire giant. Jesus, you just can't block him. Okay, let's see if this is actually supposed to be like a thing, and then he just like dies or something, right? Yeah. Okay.
Oh, I mean, yeah, I think one more of those will just about do it. Yeah, I guess that's it. Is just attack the unarmored leg to get the stagger, and then the stagger do big damage.
Oh, that is not what I thought that was.
Okay, yeah, that was quite the maneuver.
Spends so much time on the ground whenever he hits us.
He's still got quite a bit left kicking. If the first stagger bar is anything to go by.
It wasn't even a stagger.
Oh, then the first leg health bar, or whatever it is that caused it to happen. You do have the Fable Arts if there's any chance of getting it off.
All over. Okay.
Oh, yes, he will. And that should do it.
We hope.
Well, unless he just suddenly becomes half as damaged by it.
Die. Oh my god.
Alright, couple more hits, no big deal.
Come on, just
Whack it out, one more, whack it out. Whack it, whack,
Why is he not dead?
He's taking no damage if you don't hit him in the right spot now.
Why is he not dead?
Just one hit.
Okay.
Yeah, he just started taking 0 damage to anything but that leg.
That was so stressful.
Just a little bit.
So unnecessarily stressful.
That's a square. I don't know if you want to step on that or not. Oh.
Okay.
Oh, use badge.
I'm glad they gave the Guardian the key to access the door to the place they don't want me to be in.
I think it's so that he can get in. He's the only one. He chooses who gets in or not, probably.
Oh, sweet Stargazer.
Probably pretty glad you don't have to do that run a third time.
All right then, everybody. That's some pie. And
That's
wow,
a piece of pie.
What a
slice of
mighty
pie.
it was.
Welcome back to Slice of Pie. It's like slice. Like it's a slice of the pie. Man, don't be so crusty.
Disintegration ray.
Why do you have this?
Thank you for enjoying this, everybody. Subscribe, hit the bell for more. Consider supporting the future of the channel on Patreon down below. And until we meet again, a goodbye.
Josh, Cotton, and Hollow with the videos, dropping the humor like a hammer on your tippy toes, bringing entertainment on a daily arrangement to take our insanity and turn it into entertainment. Yes, I said entertainment twice, to reiterate that it is nice to look into your faces on a mostly daily basis when you let us in your homes to make the whole world a stage. Goodbye.